we're going to experience a full moon in Libra at the very start of April. This full moon is about a culmination on the Libra part of our chart. This new moon is going to happen at the very middle part of Libra, and it will square Jupiter in Cancer. You don't have to really worry about Jupiter in Cancer. Of course, square with Jupiter is mostly about overdoing it, overdoing the Libra thing. The ruler of this full moon in Libra, which is Venus, is also in good dignity, which is in Taurus. At the time of the full moon, at the time of the Libra full moon, Venus is already in Taurus. So it's good. The dignity of the ruler is good. So this is my simple take on the effects of this full moon in Libra for all 12 rising signs. For the first rising sign, we will go to Aries rising, the most accurate, followed by Aries sun and Aries moon. For my dear Aries rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your 7th house. This is the house of relationship, marriage, partnership, including personal and business. This is the one-on-one relationship with other people. Basically, this full moon will highlight the culmination, endings, and also the results of what you've been striving for or what you've been doing in regards to your 7th house, relationship or marriage, including business partnership. This full moon is going to be squared by Jupiter, so it is good, but beware of overdoing it. Beware putting your beware putting your relationship, your partnership, much more compared to you. Yes, beware you lose yourself when it comes to partnership and you put everything in the line for your partner. Beware, because that could happen when a square with Jupiter with this new moon. Not only that, the ruler of this new moon, which is Venus, is in Taurus, so it's in dignity. So basically this new moon is generally good, but because Saturn and Neptune are currently in your 1st house opposing, not necessarily opposing by degree, but opposing by sign, you have to be careful. For the next rising sign, we will go to Taurus rising, the most accurate, followed by Taurus sun and Taurus moon. For my dear Taurus rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your 6th house. Because for Taurus, the 7th house is Scorpio, the 6th house is Libra, meaning that there's going to be culmination, endings, or results that will be shown to you in regards to your 6th house. This is about health, pets, daily details, the detail of your work in general. This is also about how you improve your daily activities. This is the house of improvement. So if you've been trying in the realm of health regimen, you've been trying in the realm of work, meaning that you want your work to be more perfect or improving the way you work or improving the results of your work, then this full moon could show you the way. This full moon is going to be squared by Jupiter, but its ruler, which is Venus, is domiciled in Taurus. So the energy is good in general, but please do not overdoing it. Because this is the 6th house, there's a chance that you could be overdoing it in terms of you're sacrificing yourself, or maybe you're delegating too much to others, 6th house, or maybe you're servicing other people too much, that you don't pay attention to the other side, which is the you. You don't pay attention to your mental health, your physical health, in this case the 6th house, and mental health opposition with the 12th house. So just be careful. For the next rising sign, we will go to Gemini rising, the most accurate, followed by Gemini sun and Gemini moon. For my dear Gemini rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your 5th house. This is about creativity, fun, romance. This is also about children. This is actually a very positive and very lucky house, so it's good for you. But this full moon is also going to be squared by Jupiter, and even though the ruler, which is Venus, is domicile. So generally it is good, but you can overdoing it because it's being squared by Jupiter. So this new moon is this full moon is in the 5th house, The fifth house is about children. Maybe there is a culmination in regards to your children, culmination in regards to your creativity, or culmination in regards to your entrepreneurship, because the fifth house is also entrepreneurship. Or maybe there is ending, culmination, or results in the realm of self-expression for you, Gemini rising. For the next rising sign, we will go to Cancer rising, the most accurate, followed by Cancer sun and Cancer moon. For my dear Cancer rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your fourth house. This is a culmination, endings, and also results in the realm of your fourth house: family, home, properties, mother, your emotional foundation. You also have to be careful because this full moon is going to be squared by Jupiter in the first house, which is you. Yes, so there is a high chance for you to be overdoing it in the realm of relationship with your family. But of course, the ruler of this full moon, which is Venus, is domiciled in Taurus, so it's very good for you. But in general, this full moon will show you the culmination in the realm of your fourth house, but be aware not to overdoing it. If not to overdoing it in its relationship between your family and yourself. Maybe you're sacrificing too much, or maybe you're giving your family too much. Just be careful of that. For the next rising sign, we will go to Leo rising, the most accurate, followed by Leo sun and Leo moon. For my dear Leo rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your third house, because for Leo, first house, Virgo, second house, Libra, third house, meaning that there is a culmination in regards to third house matters. Culmination, endings, results in the realm of siblings, in the realm of communications, in the realm of skills, knowledge, mental agility. This is also in the realm of traveling, but nearby, people around you. This is also about gadgetries and also vehicles. So there is a culmination in regards to those things. Maybe you've been attempting to learn a new skills, a new communication skills, or maybe patch up a relationship with your siblings, or maybe also you've been trying in regards to maybe your vehicles. Maybe you've been trying to buy a new vehicles, something like that. Or maybe you've been trying to tune up your vehicles, because third house is also vehicles. This full moon could show you the results or ending, or maybe another path in order for you to take if the endings or if the results not according to what you want. But you also have to be careful, because this full moon in Libra is going to be squared by Jupiter. Be careful of overdoing it. And also, you don't have to worry. In general, this full moon is good because the ruler, which is Venus, in domicile in Taurus. For the next rising sign, we will go to Virgo rising, the most accurate, followed by Virgo sun and Virgo moon. For my dear Virgo rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your second house. This is about money. Culminations, endings, results in regards to money, also self-worth and valuable things. So if you've been trying to add, or you've been trying to get more income, more money, basically, right? This full moon is going to show you whether you're successful or not. If you're not successful, then this full moon will show you another path. But you also have to remember, this full moon is going to be squared by Jupiter, which is good. Be careful of overindulgence, overdoing it, or overspend your money. But at the same time, the ruler of this full moon, which is Venus, is in Taurus. For Virgo rising, Taurus is your ninth house, right? For Virgo rising, Taurus is your ninth house. So there is a bit of luck here for you also, Virgo rising. But remember, because it's still about money, full moon in money house, be careful of your money. Do not overspend or overreach in terms of what you can pay. For the next rising sign, we will go to Libra rising, the most accurate, followed by Libra sun and Libra moon. For my dear Libra rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your first house. Yes, this is your first house. You are the star of this full moon, meaning that culmination in regards to your energy, your aura, your personality, how people perceive you, your appearance, your physical body, your avatar in this life. There is a culmination in that. Remember, the ruler of this full moon, which is Venus, which is also your ruler, is in domicile in Taurus in your 8th house, house of transformation, house of investments. Be careful also regarding transformation in regards to physical transformation, also psychological transformation. But because the ruler is domicile, is in good dignity, the likelihood of it's going wrong is slim. But you also have to be mindful that this full moon is going to be squared by Jupiter from your 10th house in Cancer. Please do not overdoing it, because sometimes Libra, you can sacrifice yourself for others. So this full moon is going to activate the first house, but remember to do not overdoing it or over sacrificing yourself from the 10th house, which is your career, and also be mindful that the ruler of this full moon is in the 8th house, so transformation is the key. For the next rising sign, we will go to Scorpio rising, the most accurate, followed by Scorpio sun and Scorpio moon. For my dear Scorpio rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your 12th house. This is a full moon in this case, which is a culmination, ending, and result in the realm of your 12th house. This is about mental health, sleep, relaxation, surrender, spirituality. So this is a great time for you to wrap up what you've been doing in regards to your mental health and your rest. And if it doesn't show any results that you want, this is the universe is telling you with this full moon, take another path. But you don't have to worry, because the ruler of this full moon, which is Venus, is domiciled in Taurus, so it's good. And also this full moon is going to be protected by a square with Jupiter from Cancer, exalted Jupiter, so it is also good. But beware, do not overdoing it. You also have to remember, Cancer is the sign of nurturing emotions. The 12th house is the original house of Pisces, also the house of emotions. So pay attention to your emotions. If your emotions is affecting your mental health not so good, in a not so good way, then you know what to do. Not only that, you're a Scorpio rising, also a water sign, emotions. So you know how to deal with it. In case this full moon is triggering something that you don't really like in your 12th house. For the next rising sign, we will go to Sagittarius rising, the most accurate, followed by Sagittarius sun and Sagittarius moon. For my dear Sagittarius rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your 11th house, because for Sagittarius, first house, Scorpio is 12th house, and Libra is your 11th house, meaning that there is a culmination, endings, and also results in the realm of your friendship, networking, or social media, hopes and dreams. This full moon will show you the way, the path that you need to take in order for you to maybe grow in terms of your friendship or relationship with others in community, because the 11th house is the house of community. Also, this full moon will illuminate your path in the realm of networking. So pay attention, because the ruler of this full moon, which is Venus, domicile in Taurus, the results or the path is likely, the path is likely not really that arduous, right? But also you have to remember, this full moon in Libra is going to be squared by Jupiter. Square by Jupiter is actually protection, but the downside, you can overdoing it. Because this is the 11th house. Maybe you're trying too hard in the realm of your social media. Maybe you're trying too hard with your friends. Maybe you're trying too hard within your community, or maybe you're trying too hard in regards to your relationship or your networking. So just be careful. For the next rising sign, we will go to Capricorn rising, the most accurate, followed by Capricorn sun and Capricorn moon. For my dear Capricorn rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your 10th house. This is a culmination, endings, and also results in the realm of your career, public image, legacy. You can change job, you can quit your job, right? Or there's something that you want to end, you want to finish in the realm of your career. That's it. This is main focus of this full moon. This full moon will show you, or this full moon will illuminate in something inside of you, that finally you will say, okay, I had enough of this. This full moon is also going to be squared by Jupiter, which is in Cancer in your 7th house. Be careful of that. And yes, Jupiter, a square with Jupiter is actually protection, but be careful of overdoing it. Overdoing it in the realm of your career and also your relationship, 7th house, because Jupiter is squaring this full moon from your 7th house. The ruler of this full moon in Libra in your 10th house for Capricorn rising, the ruler is Venus in Taurus, which is in your 5th house. So there's a joy in it. There's an element of joy towards this full moon. For the next rising sign, we will go to Aquarius rising, the most accurate, followed by Aquarius sun and Aquarius moon. For my dear Aquarius rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your ninth house. This is about endings, culmination, and also results in the realm of your traveling, foreign things, foreign lands. This is also about law, publishing, higher minds, higher learnings, universities. This is also about spirituality, religion, all of those things that will expand your horizon, expand your mind, expand how you look at life. This is the house of philosophy and outlook of life. So this full moon will show you what you've been doing and the results. Maybe you've been applying for a visa or you've been traveling. This full moon will show you the energy. Maybe it's time to wrap up on this traveling thing, maybe. Of course, this full moon is going to be squared by Jupiter in Cancer. It's a protection, but beware of overdoing it. Too much travel is also not very good for you. And the ruler of this full moon in Libra for Aquarius rising, the ruler is in Taurus, Venus in Taurus. And Taurus for Aquarius rising is your fourth house. So maybe there's something in your home that you need to come back to in order for you to feel satisfied. The ruler is in the fourth house, the full moon is in the ninth house, travel. And also a square from Jupiter. So maybe too much travel is not a good thing, even though traveling is good. Too much of it can not be so good, and in the end, you'll miss your family, fourth house, because Venus, the ruler of this full moon, is in Taurus, your fourth house. For the last rising sign, we will go to Pisces rising, the most accurate, followed by Pisces sun and Pisces moon. For my dear Pisces rising friends, this full moon in Libra will highlight your 8th house, because for Libra, 7th house is Virgo, for Pisces, 7th house is Virgo, 8th house is Libra. So this full moon is going to show you culminations, results, and endings in the realm of the 8th house. 8th house is your investments, other people's money. This is also secrets, psychology, transformation. This is also about crisis, death, taxes. This is also about intimacy. A lot of things that generally you don't want to deal with is in the 8th house. So there's a culmination in the 8th house, maybe culmination in the realm of your investments. The ruler of this full moon is in Taurus, which is Venus in Taurus, so it's in good dignity. And this full moon in Libra for Pisces rising in the 8th house is going to be squared by Jupiter in Cancer. So beware of overdoing it, because this is the house of investments. Maybe you're overdoing it in the realm of investing too much, too thinly, because 8th house is also intimacy. Maybe you've been doing intimacy too much, right? Square from Jupiter. Just beware that this full moon is happening in a difficult house, but it's ruler and protection from Jupiter, so the results could be good. But also, in the end, it depends on your natal chart.